What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the Liza P Easy Guide walkthrough, Chapter 8. So today we take on the Barren Swamp. Alright, so before we get going, let's actually head out to a different place besides the Barren Swamp. We're going to go pick something up real quick. We are going to actually head back to where we beat King at, so go ahead and back to the Estella Opera House stage. We had forgot to do this in yesterday's episode, so we're going to knock this out real quick before we get going. A few highlights for this episode too. We're going to end up with 3 quartz. We're going to get the Vagini collection box, another one. We're going to find Hugo NPC. We're going to find iRobot NPC. And then we're also going to find a city long spear. That will be another weapon we use later on. So at the Opera House, we're just going to run back real quick. And we're going to drop down into that pit once more. And go ahead and open this door. You'll have a Trinity key. Go ahead and use the Trinity key. And if you wanted to read the lore here too, you can go ahead and knock yourself out. There is a fascinating piece of lore on the wall over here I'll show you. But that's going to give you radiation converter and quartz. But yeah, this is kind of spooky. Performance of the day, the greatest singer in Krat has arrived. It's a shame she can't sing because her tongue was cut out. Pretty crazy. But yeah, I think that was referring to Adelina. So, but anyway, go back to, let's see here, go back to increase damage. Put on, I guess we could actually just travel back out to go back to Barren Swamp. I don't think we need to go back to the hotel right away. So yeah, let's go just back to the Barren Swamp. I think that makes the most sense. Just start out from there. I do recommend having throwables, so if you don't have any throwables yet, go back to the Malum district and go ahead and buy some. It'll make this next section a lot easier. This section is not that hard. The boss here is one of the hardest bosses in the game, in my opinion. It's the boss that gave me probably the most trouble besides Nameless Puppet. And it's just an annoying boss too, but I think I have a method that'll work pretty well to take him out. But we will worry about that when we get there. So anyway, before we get going, let's make sure we have a few things here. We want to make sure we're using increases damage inflicted on puppets, because this is actually a puppet graveyard for now. There is a section in here where we will want to switch this to carcasses, so make sure and have this amulet on the ready to be able to switch it. For our defense parts, just go through and make sure you're wearing the best stuff. You can go to that. We want to use something with acid damage reduction rate here. Actually, for the first part, electric damage might be the nice one to have. So go ahead and put on something that boosts a little bit of electric blitz damage reduction rate. We'll switch this before the boss fight, then back to acid. So we can go ahead and put on the one we just actually got, the Belford one. Here, let's see, disruption, shock, break. We want probably something with break resistance here. So break resistance, this is pretty good. So we can go ahead and use this. Shock resistance, that's good here too. 180, 105. Yeah, let's put this one on the Arch Break cartridge. And then also make sure you're wearing something good there. We're going to get a better one here this episode anyway, so just hang on with that. And I believe we are good to go. Put on Arch Break cartridge, increase damage on puppets, and buy throwables. All right. Okay, switch Grindstone too, back to electric as well. We'll do that right now. Grindstone back to electric. And we are good. Alright, let's get going. So,
this place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard.
Gonna have an elite right off the bat.
Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had bigger concerns. If the grand exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too,
just keep doing heavy attacks till you get the stagger.
Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Try not to get overheated there, though. Then we're gonna pick up, if he dropped anything, make sure and pick that item up. But for us, he did not drop anything, so just continue on. Watch out for traps too. There are plenty of traps in this area. I do recommend turning on your lantern if you have not already. There'll be some dogs. Let them attack you first. Some of these dogs blow up too. These dogs will blow up in this area. I forgot about that. Yeah, they are suicide dogs here. How fun, right? They're not too bad though. Just block and you'll be fine. You saw the damage it put out. It really wasn't even that bad. Up here, there's going to be a few things. We're going to get this dog's attention first. And as you see, I just dodged that one. And then there's going to be a guy with a gun right there. Lock onto him and then strafe him. So run to the side and then end, because he's going to shoot you. And watch out for that. And one more dog, too. This one's not going to blow up, I guess. Kind of annoying things, that's for sure. Can't really tell when they're going to attack, so just block until you can have a chance to attack. To be Belverd, another insulation converter. If you wanted to, you can put that one on. We're going to have even more electric blitz damage now, so go ahead and put that on. And now these guys are going to be shooting at us. I recommend just running here through this. There's an item there you can pick up, but just running here is your best bet. I don't think that dog's going to come up here. No, he doesn't. Okay, but he will attack you down there, so I'm going to just run. As you see, there's two gun dudes. Just run it. Watch out for the trap, too, right there. Watch out for those traps. They're all over the place here. You want to grab some loot, too, as you go through here. I like to get around the area here and then dodge that dog. There's going to be one more dog. Oh, maybe he didn't see us. Oh, he didn't even see us. There's an item over there, though, so... We wanted to get this. We're gonna have to... Yeah, we might as well get that ergo, because we are actually running out of ergo sockets, too. When I bought some stuff at the grocery store, I noticed that. Go ahead and use an ampule if you got that. Having more ergo is never a bad thing. Alright, so there's going to be a thing that drops now. There's going to be an elite here. So here's your choice. You can choose to take out this elite for a arm upgrade, legion upgrade thing if you wanted to, but we're not going to need it for this playthrough, so I'm actually just going to run by this guy. He's not that hard. He's like the clown puppets you versed already, but he only has 2 attacks. He can only use the arm attack and jumping forward. So he's pretty easy to take out. He's like a broken clown puppet. Here we're just going to run across. Make sure and just dodge him for now. Then we're going to go in through here. He shouldn't follow you. Oh, he is following us this time. Wow, did they do an update to the game? Because, wow, he's actually following us now. This makes things a little bit more difficult now. Is he still following us? Oh, he is still following us. I cannot believe that. Alright, this is gonna all go to hell now. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, so he did not follow us on my prep account. Wow. Okay. That's okay, guys. That is just what happens, I guess. If there was a game update, there might have been an update to the game. I noticed they did a Santa update. They gave us some Santa outfits or Santa like reindeer head pieces. I wonder if they updated some stuff because that guy never follows you there. All right, we're gonna just beat him then. That is unfortunate though. I love it when game developers do updates on shit in the middle of me trying to record a freaking walkthrough. That's very unfortunate, though. That puts us a little bit behind schedule here. But I guess it is what it is, right? Just take him out, then there's gonna be this dude, and that other dog didn't come over yet. I knew I was gonna do that again. Yeah, I hate those exploding barrels. they're pretty damn annoying. I'm gonna run past all this, strafe the traps. Run through there. I cannot believe that clown puppet freaking followed us. That just blows my mind, to be honest. And when I do the walkthrough prep, I test everything. I test different ways to go through areas, make sure that it's the most efficient, and it's like, this guy did not. Good thing is he's a lot easier to break than the other one. So we'll just take him out. I should have done that before. See, he's kind of stupid too. He does... This one's a lot easier to take out than your last one, but that's going to give you a Legion caliber. Oh gosh, these guys suck now. Okay, so yeah, that was another thing. These guys, you don't have to actually take these dudes out. Maybe they won't even follow. Oh man, if they follow us, that's going to be problematic. They shouldn't follow us, right? I'm gonna hopefully say they don't follow us here. Okay, it doesn't look like they followed us, so they went back to their place. Okay, we're good. Okay, so once you take out that elite, because I guess you have to, otherwise you'd have to run through all this, and that's not the best way to do this, so might as well just take him out. You're going to get yourself Legion caliber. Coax this guy out. There's going to be a dude that likes to shoot you here too. Be careful and take him out too. You don't have to go down. There's actually nothing to do down there besides just kill an elite, and it's really not worth it. Alright, so him we're going to want to take out. So go ahead and chuck some throwables or something at him. Kind of your choice what you want to use here. Okay, I guess two of them was only what I needed. Okay. Alright. He looked like he had a little bit of health left. Make sure and take him out, though, before going out here to get this moonstone, because otherwise he'll shoot you off. That's basically a trap here. And then here, we got a few more dudes here. We can actually just use throwables again. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Alright, well... It is amazing how freaking well things go in a walkthrough prep. And freaking recording, everything goes to shit. Try to get this guy to come down before the other one. That we only fight one at a time. It's not like these guys are hard. But taking on like 3 at a time, kind of problematic. So, do that. Go ahead and get your souls back if you died like I did. And I apologize, guys, for that. Being a walkthrough, I shouldn't be dying like that, but it is what it is. Here's another optional thing. You have an elite up there you can kill. He gives you nothing that you really need. Did I write it down, what he gives you? Oh yeah, he gives you an amulet. Okay, he gives you an amulet that heals your health slowly, and you might think that's like a good amulet to have, but it's not. It's so slow that it's just useless to have on. It's not like it's going to make any difference. In my Let's Play, I maybe turned it on one time, and that was because I was trying to cheese this enemy, and I was hiding behind a wall, and I was dying. So I put the amulet on, hid behind a wall, and waited for my health to come back. That's the only time you would ever use that. But go ahead and get the shortcut. This actually just leads right back to the Grace. Go ahead and rest. And then we're going to take a right here. We're going to see Alidora here.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits.
I think we forgot something here. I think we forgot the glove. I don't remember if she gave us the glove yet. Did Eugene? Oh, crap. I think Eugene has to give us the glove. Yeah, she does. Okay, go back to Hotel Crop real quick. We got the shortcut, so it's not that big a deal. We got to talk to Eugene, though, before interacting with him. Glad I remembered that, because that could have screwed that quest line up, which is just some free humanity points. I'm going to go over here. Talk to Eugene.
Will you do for once? I give it to him. He'll understand.
She just said to give this glove to Eugene, or give this glove to Alidora. So now we have the glove, so we can go hand that to Alidora then. Yeah, glad I didn't forget about that. That's just some great humanity to get. I think we're on track to get the Rise of P ending really easily, but just to make sure, we want to tap off all the humanity events that we can. Alright, and now we can go talk to Alidoro. You're gonna notice too, he's an asshole here.
How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here. In fairness, I do benefit from They say a terrible monster. I have absconded with treasure. Catch your interest? You're a worthy hunter. You're a worthy hunter.
Go ahead and talk about Eugene's gloves.
What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people.
He hasn't.
Anyway,
it's a lie.
Thank her.
He's basically impersonating the true Alidoro.
Oh dear. I thought you had better taste than this. How
disappointing.
You're a worthy hunter.
So we know that, and we will talk to Eugene later then. That's part of her quest. We're just going to progress on, though. I grab that. And now we have our favorite thing, puppets with rakes. Also dogs, too, so be ready for him to jump down. Trying to get him to jump down before this other puppet sees us. Well, maybe he'll see us before the other puppet. Well, just trying to get one of these things to jump down before. Alright, we'll take out the dog first. There, as long as you take out one first. Surprised this guy hasn't latched onto us yet. Okay, he's gonna come and get us now. And just take him out. Got a few rake dudes here. Watch out for the traps, too. There's obviously traps. You're gonna have another dog, and you're gonna have another rake dude. Just be wary of that. I would like to rather get the attention of the dog first if I could. Okay, there we go. As long as the dog comes first. And as you see, he walked into the trap, so we could have actually punished him there. I'm gonna do that, though, just to be safe. Believe it or not, I died like twice here in my Let's Play. In this corner, trying to get this damn Crescent Moonstone. Because there's traps all over. They blend in so well, too. because you don't think to look for them. Luckily, they don't take away that much damage. The main thing is they build up break. Alright, so we are here. Let me take a look at the notes real quick. Okay, so we are going to run straight to... There's going to be something shooting at us up here. We are actually going to run straight to the thing and stop what's shooting at us before picking up any items down here. If you wanted to pick up some items, you could. You could pick up this. Okay, we already got the moonstone. Nice. We were going to have to come back and get it if not. This elite, we're just going to run by this elite, so just run by him. He's going to act all fast and stuff. Run right to the ladder. You'll probably get hit by electric shock. They're not a big deal. And come up here, and we're going to take out the gunner here. He's going to be faced the other way, so just kind of go up behind him, be quiet, and take him out. And then we're also going to take out this. So these things are the guns that shoot at you, and the cool thing is if you break these, they don't spawn back. They disappear, and you can rest a Stargazer and they don't come back. So very, very cool thing to use and remember. Go ahead and get that chest as well. It's going to give you the live puppet's axe blade. That actually is a very, very fun weapon to use. Now we can go back down. Wonder what all ran away. He respawned back into his place. The puppet, the elite. Looks like he did. Alright, so go ahead and take the dog out down here. There's going to be a dog or this guy. Grab all of that. Going to break these boxes and see. Yeah, there's no items there, so. Alright, and now we can run to the next part, which is right around the corner. So go ahead and run, run, run. There's going to be a lot of things following you here. Just ignore it. It's not a big deal. There's going to be another elite down here. Don't worry about it. Just keep running. Lead him out over here first. That other elite's probably going to be walking this way too. If you want to grab that up, you can. Actually, he might actually stop us from being able to get this. Yep, he did. Ah, shit. Alright, it's okay. Run him far enough and he'll reset himself. Or not. Because they did an update to this game, apparently. That screwed up all this. Shit. Well, crap. This sand is not ideal. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna run a little bit here. We gotta get these guys off our ass. This is bad. They must have updated the game. I don't think I've ever seen these enemies latch onto us for this long. Yeah, we're gonna run for now. Just ignore everything right now. We're just trying to get that damn Stargazer. I cannot believe that. I mean, I did the walkthrough prep like 3 hours ago. I went to the gym then. Okay, those guys are all walking back. Just let's hang out here for now. Just keep running around. Just don't die. Let those guys reset themselves. It's crazy though, man. I just can't believe that. These things are still like right freaking there. I still can't freaking get to it because they're not back far enough. Oh, and now I got Puppet of the Future freaking following me now. Oh, that's fun. Okay, I'm hoping those guys reset themselves. Okay, Puppet of the Future, he cannot come in here. Okay. I think we're good. So So yeah, we're fine. Okay. Good, go ahead and get that. And this might be the worst episode of them all, to be honest. Doesn't help when they do an update, though, to the game and it messes with everything. That worries me a little bit about other sections, too, because there's some crazy shit that happens. But we're going to get an NPC now. This is iRobot. You're going to notice he's very similar to iRobot.
Oh, so they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Monsters, humans, puppets, define.
Basically go through his dialogue, teach him some things.
Hello, my only. I mean.
Teach him about sadness. Teach him about happiness, I think. How to clap.
The mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive.
Okay.
Hello, my own.
And yeah, we'll be back to fill him in later on other things too that we learn. So from here, we are actually going to go back real quick to the hotel. And if we haven't already, like for a while, let's just check our golden tree fruit. Our golden coin fruit, I guess I should say. We basically have almost 8, so let's go harvest that real quick while we're here. I wish you could just harvest it from, like, the Stargazer, but I guess that's not very immersive, so yeah, I get it. It just takes a second anyway to run back here. Go ahead and grab that. If you wanted to, you could also buy a few more wish stones for your summon as well.
Stalker.
I mean, we have 3. We could buy a few more. We're gonna need them probably for this boss, to be honest. This boss is not easy. It's definitely my least favorite boss in the game. We still got a little ways to go though until we get to the boss. But we're gonna go talk to Eugene. We're gonna lie to her actually. She's gonna ask what did Alidoro think of the glove. We're gonna say he really liked it, even though he just made fun of her basically. We're gonna lie though. Get some humanity points.
Hey, about my request. Even the Union's advancement test did the gloves make Alidoro happy?
We're gonna lie, and we're gonna say he was happy.
Really? What a relief! I'm confident in my weapons, but it was my first time making gloves, so I was a little nervous. Okay, more than a little. Gloves seemed a logical gift because I know he lost a finger. I was there, after all.
See, we already figured out,
When
you
the
know,
workshop
that's not the real
tower collapsed, Hal
Alidoro.
lost a finger saving me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble if it wasn't for the Hound's sacrifice back then. I don't want to think about it. And yet I can't forget it. I will never repay that sacrifice, even if I spend my whole life trying, but thanks.
So that's gonna feel warmth.
I know my way around it.
Can't upgrade our weapon just yet. We'll get that soon enough, though. We are going to level, though, probably here.
Whatever choice you make.
And we have, yes, we are leveling motivity now. So we have 30, 20, 20. All our stats there are good. We're going to start leveling motivity from here on out. Alright, and then we're going to travel back out. Now we're going to make some runs real quick. First thing we're going to run to is we're going to go get the Bikini collection box. And the Bikini collection box is straight off to the right, so we're just going to run there. Don't worry about all the butterflies and stuff. We're going to come back and collect those way later on. We'll collect everything here later on, so it's not that big a deal. Go ahead and kill something if it's behind you. Okay, that one just decided to run away. It's fine by me. There's gonna be 2 other ones here, just kill them. And go ahead and get the box. That's fancy beginning collection. And now we're going to just travel back to the Stargazer. And now we're going to run past all this stuff for now. We're going to come back for it, don't worry. But we're going to change a few things first before we do. We are no longer going to be fighting puppets in this area, so we are going to switch this to carcasses to increase damage inflicted on carcasses. And we're going to run to the Perch. So the next area is like Pilgrim's Perch, kind of, from Lords of the Fallen, if you played Lords of the Fallen. At least it's a little better, though, I think. It's not as long, that's good, because Pilgrim's Perch is a sucky-ass area in that game. But this area is not nearly as bad. We're just going to run across here. If you wanted to grab some of this stuff, you could. But like I said, we're gonna come back and get some of all this stuff later on. So don't worry about it right now. All the butterflies will spawn back anyway. We'll kill those puppets in the future too. Each one gives us a quartz, so we're definitely going to do that. But at the moment, we are going to just continue to progress on. So there's going to be this guy over here in the corner. Watch out for him. These are carcasses again, so let them attack you first. Or if you can, just run up behind them. Take a drop on them, that works too. And that kind of spooked me because I was not ready for her yet. I kind of jumped a little bit in my chair there. Yeah, she was definitely not there when I did the walkthrough prep. That's weird. Okay, anyway though, go down here. Across there, there's going to be another... Oh, I guess that one's the one that was down here. Okay, alright, never mind. Go ahead and grab that. Crescent Moonstone. And then we're going to just roll off into this. Grab that. We're going to jump over there. And then we're going to go here. Kill her or him first. And then kill the one on the ledge. Block that. These guys are pretty easy to take out, though, by now. You guys have the system how you take them out, so... I don't feel like I need to explain it all that much. Now we're just going to go down here. Down here, there's a ladder. Okay. If you wanted to get that chest, I recommend cheesing with throwables over here, killing him over here, and then running over to get the throw it thing. If you're going to do that, be wary of those two. Just throw something light at those from up there, and those guys will fall off. There's going to be two of those on the bridge too, so just be wary. We're not actually going to get that, though. It's not needed. I believe it's a Legion caliber. I think I wrote that down. Let's see here. I did not write it down, but I believe it's a Legion caliber. I could be wrong on that, but it's nothing we need, though, so don't worry about it. And there you are. I was like, where are you at? Just take him out. Go up here. There's gonna be a stargazer up here. There's also gonna be another dude up here too as well. Just be wary. Take him out. And then there's an item down here. Roll off onto there. Grab that and then jump this. And then go get the stargazer. Go ahead and open the shortcut door. And then we are going to work our way backwards. So there's going to be a cave over here. We're going to go through that cave. you wanted to rest too, you could, but we're, as you see, fine on health, so we're not going to rest. And we're going to go into the cave. If you don't have your lantern on, make sure your lantern's on. You're going to need it. So this part can get a little sketchy because there's butterflies that come down and you have to kill the butterfly, as you see, while the balls are dropping. Just take your time with this. No rush. This one's easy. Just be careful, don't fall off the edge too. Once this one rolls by, we're going to run them through here. We're going to hide behind this little ledge. And another one's going to pop up. We're going to go over here. Kill him. And there's going to be another butterfly starting to come up. If you wanted to run over there and grab that item, you can go ahead and do that. Just some bit more ergo, which honestly was not a bad thing to have. That way's just a drop down, so don't go that way. Over here, I recommend running over here, killing this. Don't fall off. Kill this thing, make sure and kill this thing first. Because that's a half moonstone, we need that. Make sure and take those guys out. Yeah, mainly just a half moonstone is what we needed there. These things don't kill you if they hit you, but they will make you roll pretty far, so just be wary of that, and try not to fall there. Then after that, we're going to just drop down into there. Grab that. I'd recommend healing, just because otherwise... Take that out, then get out of the way. Another half moonstone for you. Alright, and now we got past that part. Okay, good deal. There's going to be a few dudes up here. We're going to coax them one at a time. Try to, anyway. Because if they all come, that's when it's problematic. There's going to be a few more. Try to coax them one at a time. She should see me. Or not. There's one, as you see, there's one lying down right there too, so just be careful there. And she's not going to see us, is she? Alright, well. I'll take her out first. Alright. And then there's going to be one back there that we're going to want to get. Before that, though, we're going to want to get the shortcut, just in case we do die here. I mean, it is an elite. You can fight it if you choose to, or you can just run by it. My advice is coax him out here to get in the traps, but take away some of his health that way. Right here. That's going to stun him for a bit. Okay, maybe not at all. Wow, no stun on that. Can I try that again? Get the item. And then get your ass out of there. Go ahead and go down the ladder. All these elites you can kill if you choose to, but honestly there's no reason to besides just some minor ergo and, you know, some random drops that don't really matter that much. But I'll leave that choice up to you. Next up, we're going to run over here, this little shack here. We're going to want to go through here. Be careful here, though, because they're going to break down the door. And, of course, I miss. There's going to be one more in there, and it is an elite, so just be careful there. My recommendation is charge up your Fable. This is the same elite we had in the Malum District. 3 attacks should stagger. Charge up Fable just to kill. She should be dead with 1 more critical. Or, I'm sorry, 1 more heavy attack. And go ahead and get yourself the Long City Spear. This thing is amazing, guys. Definitely one of my favorite weapons in the game. It's fast as all shit. Come over here and grab this. And now you have your choice again. You can defeat this elite for another Legion caliber, or you can just run by him. We're just running by him. I am going to drop back here, though. And get... Oh, he jumped over here this time. Okay, alright. Gonna get that carcass bodily fluid just because these are expensive. And we're gonna run. It doesn't matter if he does follow us because there's gonna be a ladder up here anyway, so... Doesn't really matter. My recommendation is go up here, get his aggro off you. Because he's gonna see you went up the ladder and he's gonna be like, yeah, I'm not following you. Where's he at even? Did he just not follow us at all? How weird. He actually did follow me to the ladder on the walkthrough prep. That's odd. We're gonna go back down then, I guess. He didn't. Wow. All right. Well, good for us. I'm surprised about that. We're gonna go through here. Watch out for that guy. He's gonna try to push you off there. That's why. Just kind of walk in the room kind of like I did and you'd see him. Go down here. We're going to get the shortcut. Going to be a few things down here. Nothing too crazy. But I just want you to know about it. There's going to be a guy with a rake. And I think there's a dog down here too. Isn't there? No, there's two guys with rakes. Not too bad. If you wanted to, you could just run and go open the shortcut. Or you could coax these guys over like I'm trying to wait to do here. Yeah, they're just regular dudes. They're not hard to take on, but yeah, 2 of these guys, against you could be a problem, so. Then go ahead and open this up. And then make your way back up. And this is that one area that we ran by, all that good stuff out there, all those butterflies coming up and everything, that's that same area. So as you kind of can see, we're putting things together here into perspective. We basically ran through all that so we could come up here, destroy the gunner, and then we can destroy all that stuff down there without any problem to us at all. So we're already up here at the gunner. We're going to lock onto him. And we're going to destroy the gun. Because these guns do not spawn back. Make sure you do that till it blows up. It's actually going to disappear too. just fades off in the thin air. And then we're going to go down through here. Oh, and now look, we're on the other side of this thing. Kind of cool how they did that, right? We're going to walk through here. There's no enemies through here. There's going to be a little cutscene kind of that plays here. Basically an earthquake. Some events happening.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
And go ahead and get the Stargazer. We're actually at the boss already. Even though we died, we still made it here in 44 minutes, so not too bad. We still got some things to do before the boss, but at least we're here. From here, the boss is actually that way. We're gonna go this way first. We're gonna go talk to Hugo. Hugo is gonna be our future weapon supplier. This guy is the good guy. Alidoro is the bad guy. This guy's the good guy.
Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of... I know how this... You wouldn't happen to
Run through his
landmine-
dialogue
Life is... All I can do is...
and talk about Alidoro.
You never... And unlike... And professional... That's... I know the...
And then talk about the recent rumors.
The rumors. Alidoro. Those alchemists. I mean, come...
Basically, wanted Alidoro is going to be a wanted letter for him,
Life
treasure
is
hunter.
all I can do is...
And then discovered treasure.
My treasure. It's a cryptic... I think it's a clue. You know what they say.
But basically, later on when we kill Alidoro, this guy is going to take the place of Alidoro, and he's going to be our new weapon supplier.
Life is... All I can do is...
And this is also going to lead into a different area in the game, a hidden area that I actually didn't find in my Let's Play, so I'm kind of excited to go through that. Yeah, that's going to be a hidden area that opens up later on. So, with that, we are going to go take care of some stuff now. So we're going to teleport back to the Barren Swamp teleporter with the cave. We're going to go kill those puppets of the future. Now, my recommendation here is use electricity on them. Electric grindstone is going to be a good one to use here. They obviously, we fought these guys before. We fought one of these dudes in the factory. Not hard, but they just start tanky, and they're just kind of annoying to take on. So take on one at a time if you can. Obviously, clear the mobs first. And don't worry about the butterflies. We're going to get the butterflies after we kill the puppets of the future. There's going to be another little guy that comes chasing out here. Where's he at? Maybe not. If they do hit you, they're going to infect shock on you. That's unfortunate. See, they're just annoying. They're not hard, they're just annoying. See? Just annoying. It's like, I just want to hit you, dude. Stop jumping around. And if they have shock on you, you can't do 2 heavy attacks in a row. As you see, your stamina is very low. And very low at recovering when you have shock on you. So just be careful of that. He's going to always do 2 stomps before he does that. And then that's the big one to get away. Oh man, these things are annoying. It sucks that the stamina goes down so fast too. Like that's one of the biggest annoyances about fighting these things. How did that even connect, man? Like seriously. Just take your time with these dudes. They're not hard, like I say. It's just freaking annoying to take on. They always do 2 or 3 stomps, I guess. I'm telling you, they updated this game, though. Get in some free attacks where you can. Let him do his stomps. Oh, great. Now we got our little dudes on us. Come on. There we go. Back away. Let him do his stomps. Okay, I don't know even how that connected. Oh no. That's bad. Can you please stop, man? Do your arm thing. There we go. we go. And critical for the finish. Alright, that's one quartz. See how long that takes? That's ridiculous, right? Go ahead and travel back to the Stargazer. Just because we used all our flasks on that dude. Not hard, just annoying. Alright, number 2. Don't worry about all that stuff. We're going to collect it on here in a bit. Every time you rest the Stargazer, all those things come back, so you're fine. Don't freak out about it. Don't be like, oh crap, we're missing out. Make sure and take out that first. Are you kidding me? Frames on this dude. Big damage. Can I not be in the corner? Kind of a bad place to fight. The fact that we're fighting on this corruption stuff is not the most ideal, but it's not terrible, because we are like on this little ground area. That's what I was worried about though. Trying to dodge those damn feet. There we go, perfect. Try to get some attacks in here. Shit, he's doing that again. Crap, I knew that was going to hit me there. That's one. Need to get you down to one more of those damn things. There we go. Okay, how? Bro. This is not the best place to fight this guy. There we go. Perfect. Table this. And you're dead. Alright. Take him out. Go ahead and grab that item if you want to right now, since we're already over here. The sawtooth wheel, but nonetheless, it's another item. Alright, now we can go back one more time here. And now we're going to go eat all those butterflies. So we don't have the puppets of the future out there. We still have all the miniature puppets. Those all respawn. But at least we don't have the puppet of the future anymore. And we don't have the gun shooting at us. Alright, there's going to be a butterfly over here. That's the gold one that we definitely want to get. This is the one that also tries to attack you as well. It's going to give you Dark Moonstone, the Covenant. And then I was hoping this guy was going to come over here. Come on. There we go. Just so we don't have to deal with you. Next butterfly is going to spawn up over here. There you go. Where you at? There you Motivity crank, kind of an important one. This guy didn't even see that, I guess. What the hell, man? See what I mean? The damage those little dudes put off is ridiculous if you're not careful. I mean, another one over here that pops up. Where you at? Could be over here somewhere. There we go. And there's going to be another one back here in this corner. Also a puppet back here to be careful of, somewhere around here. There he is. Take him out first, then go ahead and go get your butterfly. Bro. Okay. And I thought there was one more. I woke you up, didn't I? Okay. Thought there was one more over here somewhere. There's an item there. Thought there was one more through here, but I guess not. Okay, alright, good. We got them all. Good deal. Alright, yeah, just make sure you got all the items through there. If you wanted to, too, you can go over here. There is a mini-boss over here. Crap, I'm infected. If you wanted to fight the mini-boss, you could, but you don't have to. He's going to give you a mask, that's it. So, there's no reason to fight him. He's actually kind of difficult, too. He's called the Owl Doctor. So yeah, I recommend just not fighting him if you don't want to. If you want to fight him, go ahead. He's down... where's the hole at? He's down there if you want to fight him. Alright, so we'll get that, and then we're going to travel back. Go ahead and go back to the hotel. And now we're going to buy some things here. So, first off, hand in the Bikini Craft box.
At the house of Master Vanini's patrons are present. At the house of
If you wanted to, you could buy a few of these. We're not going to need them for this next fight, so don't worry about it. But it's nice to have them. We're going to do... Okay, so I would recommend buying the Slash. And also, I would recommend buying the Pierce. Because this next boss does pierce damage. He does also slash damage as well, so it's kind of hit or miss. But I do recommend pierce probably with this. They're both probably fine to do with, but try pierce. If you're taking too much damage, try slash. It's up to you. Go ahead and buy both those though. And that's about it. That's all we really need here. So might as well go put those on. Here we can run through our stuff. So make sure we're wearing stuff with the most acid reduction rate. So let's see here. Acid reduction rate. So acid reduction rate is higher here by a little bit. So we'll put that on. This probably is higher yet, isn't it? Acid damage reduction rate. Oh yeah, there we go. Belford, a lot higher. Yeah, this is the one we're going to want to use for this fight. And we're going to put on that new slash. Or actually, let's put on the pierce one. Let's try pierce. If it doesn't work with slash, then we'll put the slash on. Make sure we have something with good... Actually, the resistance here doesn't really matter too much, because this is not going to actually give us anything here. Yeah, this one doesn't actually matter. And then for defense part, just wear something that is your best defense. And also here's the part where it's kind of tricky. The first thing we're fighting is a actual carcass. The second thing we're fighting is a puppet. So I recommend putting on inflicted damage on puppets. I feel like that's going to be suiting you better here, but Honestly, I don't know if there's that much of a difference for this fight, so we're gonna try the carcass one just to see how that works. And then we're also gonna level up our weapon too here as well. We should be able to get a level
I know my way.
8 or plus 9, I think. Yeah. Go ahead and level that to plus 9. We almost have a plus 10 weapon. That's right. Cryptic Vessel. We're gonna get that right now to Bikini.
I just, if in a way.
Cipher the Vessel.
Done.
We'll be doing this later on. Not in this episode.
Welcome.
And then for the grindstone here, kind of your choice. Fire is going to be good against the first phase. Electric is going to be good against the second phase. The way we're going to do this fight, though, guys, is we are going to actually fight him the first phase, and then the second phase we're going to use all throwables, while our summon just is in there in the battle. So it's up to you what you want to use here. I think I'm going to switch this to fire though, because that way we can kill this first phase faster. And also, if you have new dialogue, make sure and run through that.
It depends. So, however it is, or if it's the
I don't know if it matters all that much, but always keep the dialogue up to date. And from here, let me make sure we got everything here. And then we're going to go to the P organ. So we have 3 different quartz here we're going to use. I'm going to go get some upgrades here. Geppetto's going to stand. Go ahead and talk to him.
Oh my, did the king of puppets... I'm glad you're growing. Be wary of deep.
He's basically scared of us now, at this point. We're becoming more human than he expected. He's basically freaking out. Activate P organ, and we are going to do a few things here. Alright, we're going to increase special grindstone, so go down to increase special grindstone use. And we are going to do increase pulse cells. So go down to the newest tree. Increase pulse cells. Then we are going to do special grindstone weapon durability on this one. So basically what this is when you use a special grindstone, it's going to fix your weapon. This will come in handy very later on, and you'll be very happy you have this. And the last one we're going to use is increased throwing possessions. As you see, we're going to be using throwables. We want to be able to use more throwables. So go ahead and increase throwing object possession limit. So we can carry more stuff. That's all we got there. Now I recommend, if you haven't already, go shopping with these runes that you have. Yeah, he's basically saying, I can't predict how you'll change, how to proceed. Basically a very suspicious dude. We're going to go back to the Mountain District, though, and go buy some stuff. I mean, you could use these to level, but like I said, I'd recommend saving them to shop. This grocery list is very important. I mean, this boss fight just sucks. It's my least favorite boss in the whole entire game. The second phase is just completely asinine. But we'll get you through it, guys. That's what I'm here for.
The bosses were...
Alright, so go ahead and purchase some stuff. I'm recommending to purchase things like, make sure you have 4 of those. We can buy another one of those. Let's see. Another one of those. As you see, we can carry more now, too. So that's also a great thing. Buy a couple of those. These are actually really good for this fight, too. These are good. These are good. Honestly, all these throwables are good. So just make sure and just stock up on everything. And we're going to put those in our slots here. I think we're all set here, actually. Let's see here. We got all those, and those. Nice. Yeah, that should be everything we need to take out this dude. I don't think we need... Well, actually, I'd probably want to put on... I probably did want to put on the grenade clusters here somewhere. I guess we don't need the lamp, right? We can sit without the lamp. We'll be fine. Because, yeah, these grenade clusters will come in handy. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Alright, so once we got that, we're going to travel back out. We're also going to assemble a new weapon here, too. Same wrench, obviously, because we've been putting all our levels into it. But we are going to use the spear. So basically, we're going to create a spear wrench and jab this thing, this creature, this boss, to death with our spear. With a wrench on the end of it. Kind of hysterical, but the damage is pretty nuts that this puts out. And there's different ways you could go about this fight. I tested a few in the walkthrough prep. The spear was the best I found. It's honestly the best because you can have lots of range. Your heavy attack is going to have lots of range on it. Go ahead into assemble weapon. And we're going to put that long spear on here. Now do keep in mind, we do not have our charge fable up anymore. We cannot charge our super attack anymore with this. In fact, the spear handle doesn't have very much to do at all. We can't even deflect anything with it very much, or we don't have a special deflect either. So just so you guys know, we are going in with a little bit less ideal situation, but for this reason. Look at that range. That range is insane. I mean, that's very far, and that's the move we're going to be doing through this whole entire fight. So like I said, the first fight, let's talk about the boss here. The first part of this boss is just a green monster, really easy to beat pretty much. Just stay on his backside, you'll have a summon helping you. Take him out as fast as freaking possible, and then the next phase is the phase of all hell. He basically puts on a puppet outfit, and you have to fight this puppet green swamp monster that has tentacles, and he's just annoying. So what the second phase, we're just going to let our mimic, our specter up there do all the battle, and we're going to just chuck throwables at him. Chuck everything we have at him, the whole grocery list. Alright, let's do this, guys. It's funny, I'm actually more nervous to fight the green swamp monster than I am Nameless Puppet. Nameless Puppet actually is a fun fight. This fight just sucks. Alright. And also, too, don't forget, we have Puppet String, too. So we can also get in a few hits with that, too. If we got him down to a critical, we can use that, get a critical. And we also have full Fable, too. So don't forget about that either. Alright, let's do this. He's going to come charging at you underground. When he does, run away. And you're still going to get hit. See what I mean? Bullshit fight off the bat. Oh no. Oh no. We got some terrible RNG here, too. Finally, you go down. Hold the block. That still didn't work. Sometimes if you hold a block when he's underground, it works. Sometimes not. Okay, so my recommendation is get that Mimic up to full health. And then start chucking throwables. And that's all there is to it. So, as you see, that fight might take you guys a bit. The throwable's the best way to take him out, though.
I knew you'd do it! Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
Yeah, my heart is kind of racing on that one. I just hate that fight. I absolutely hate it. It's just a really dumb monster. But we'll go ahead and talk to Alidoro.
I knew you'd do. I got what I knew were. You have my thanks. See you at the hotel.
Alright.
Thank you. Let's go back to the...
So yeah, I'm glad we had the extra throwables there. That may help a lot. But go ahead and rest. And we're gonna go back to the hotel. And, you know, if you die there, it's not a big deal. Go back to Malam District, stock up on throwables, try it again. That's why we used all those runes, you know, that 11,000 for that. We still have plenty of that, too. So even if you did, you know, die a few times there, you have the chances, quite a bit of chances there to run that same strategy back quite a few times. And also, too, you know, use those cubes. That's why we have those 2 cube uses. Keep that Spectre alive. So I think you guys can do it, though. That was the easiest way I could find to take him out for you guys. I tried a few different methods, but I think that was the best one for you guys to be able to use. I'll go ahead and assemble your main weapon again. We're done with that for now. Go back to our good old-fashioned crap police baton handle. The next area is actually, well, not the next area, but the next area after that is going to have a weapon that we're going to take to the rest of the game. You'll see when we get it, it's a very awesome weapon, and that's going to take us all the way up to the very end. It's going to be really nice, too. You'll see. I'm pretty excited to use it, too. I didn't really get to use it in my Let's Play much, but it's pretty neat. Go ahead and talk to the Genie.
Can it be? It now allow the golden hair going. You see, the alchemy just one after all.
Golden lead battery.
I always welcome.
That's going to be used for later. I don't think he...
The House of
Yeah, just... If you wanted to run through these dialogues, you could do that real quick, just to make sure.
My way around.
Also, to make sure and talk to Belle. Start her dialogue here.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him. His last location... Can you find him for me?
Tell her you'll do it.
Thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson. I think he was trying to secure an escape route.
We're going to find him actually in the next area. So now you have quite a bit of ergo. You know, you have 21,000. It's up to you guys if you wanted to, you know, use it for leveling, or if you wanted to use it to buy more throwables. It's completely up to you. I don't really have a recommendation either. Either way is fine.
Whatever choice you.
If you choose to level up, just know it's going to cost you 5,000. So it's at this point in the game, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I beat my Let's Play at level 63, so we're at level 54. We're not far behind that, so don't get crazy with leveling here. You're not going to get to the end of this game and be like 150, like say Elden Ring. It's very, very expensive to level in this game with very little return. Even at the end of my Let's Play, you know, my motivity was not past 15, and I was still doing monstrous damage. So don't get all obsessed with leveling. Don't be afraid to use that money to buy more consumables, because in the end, I think consumables are actually going to suit you more better off in the end. So just going to put that out there. But like I said, the choice is yours, guys. If you wanted to level a bit, you could.
Whatever choice.
Let's see what we got going on here. We got motivity. We could level motivity all the way to 15. And as you see, our physical attack is going to go about up 50 points. So not crazy. Our Legion attack is going to go up 16. I mean, honestly, it's just not worth it in my opinion too much. I mean, you're not going to notice that very much. So it's up to you guys if you want to do that. We might save this for consumables just because I know what's coming, and these bosses, you know, in the future are going to be needing some consumables to make easy guides for. So we're going to probably do that way. But like I said, I'm going to leave it up to you guys want to level. But from here on out, just use your best judgment. So I'm going to let you out with that, though. But that's this episode, guys. We don't have any record to listen to here. Sadly, I know that's kind of a nice closing way to close off after a boss run, right? Chill out, listen to a record. But that's it, though. So, Chapter 8, complete. Chapter 9, the good old Krat City Station. Back to the very beginning of the game, but with a little bit of a twist. So, we will see you guys next time. Stay tuned, guys. Much more coming soon.